just knew when I seen the twins, the Biggie and Smalls, that this was going to be the light skin, dark skin episode, y'all. And because they just to me just give colorism at its finest. Hi my loves, Ray Malay, girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Zeus Network review, girl. This is Bad versus Wild. I think I had enough, y'all. I think enough is enough. I played along for some time because I do enjoy, you know, the game show kind of feel and everything that they're doing. But this really is just so stupid, y'all. This is really dumb. Use your common sense, right? So before I get into it, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I greatly appreciate you. Shout out to everybody who's new here. Hi, that means we go together now. If you haven't done so already, make sure you follow me on TikTok, on the Tiki Talkie is what I call it, and Instagram. Girl, they out here doing some Lucky, shut it up. Yeah, so let's just hop into it because that's what we do. Now, this is deemed as Battle of the Goddesses, and I just feel like, girl, this is so stupid. I think that they were very careful at how they edited this episode. Even Courtney B's speech was slowed down. She normally gives it up, "What's up, niggas?" She's like, "What's up, niggas?" And she's like, "Oh, okay, y'all being very, very careful." They weren't careful enough to just scrap the whole episode, but you know, careful enough for us to kind of just sit and discuss chocolate goddesses versus caramel goddesses. That's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. And I hate the idea and the concept of objectifying and making black women's skin be either caramel or chocolate or even vanilla. It's so stupid. Girl, it's just not a thing. It dehumanizes, girl. Like, no, I mean, yeah, you know, a little chocolate drop, a little cute bunny hop, I don't know, whatever. But it's just like, when we're talking about something called light skin versus dark skin, it does not work, and I do not like it. Anyway, girl, Courtney B is now a newscaster. She is talking very slowly and enunciating all of her words. Suki shows up and she's the team captain, and Marissa Danae is the other team captain. I don't know this lady, sorry to this woman, but I just feel like if y'all were gonna go, whatever, Marissa Danae, I feel like if they were gonna do the whole light skin versus dark skin thing, I mean, at least pick a light skin that we know. I don't even want to say like that because y'all know I don't talk like that. Y'all know I'm black for real. I'm black like that. And I don't really like this whole light skin, dark skin thing. So I'm just going to keep it real. Like, if y'all ain't into those kind of conversations, girl, just go ahead and skip me, delete me, because bitch, we about to get into some things because there are a couple of things we need to discuss. So anyway, LJ comes out and she's just, you know, we're introducing, LJ comes out to introduce Lemuel. Lemuel comes out with this fake disclaimer. Oh, hey, y'all guys, you know, we're just trying to have a good time. And, you know, we're not trying to, like, if you have to do a disclaimer, so that means that something is, like, it's not right. Okay, let's just start with there. Y'all already carry on and do all of this and buffoonery, and y'all just had to go there out of all the ideas, all the creative people you employ, all of these different types of folk and people, and that was the only thing that y'all could come up with, truly, seriously, that you think would really kind of hit in the way that your audience needed it to? Honestly, like, that's what y'all came up with? That's so stupid to me. Anyway, Nick Cannon comes out and he introduces Courtney, who has low energy, might I add. Suki comes out and she performs. Her performance seems a little cute. Her performance did seem a little cute. I watched some of it, whatever. And Suki comes out and she's introducing her oh, actually, she didn't even come out yet. She's in the back. And no, she did come out, girl. I'm tripping. Suki comes out and she's introducing her melanin or her chocolate goddesses or whatever she was calling it. And you know, all of her girls are looking good. We see some familiar faces, and she's introducing everybody, or everybody introduces themselves. I like how she does. She's like, "Girl, yeah, you come here. What's your name? Tell them your name." I know that's right, because you ain't about to have me out here looking a mess. And excuse me. Whew, God bless me with love and abundance, girl. So she's talking to Nick, and she's like, "Nick, and who team you on?" Nick like, "Oh, you know I'm on yours. You know, they say the blacker the bird, the sweeter the juice." And I just feel like, Nick Cannon, you are so fake. You are really dumb for real, because like, you sitting up here performing like you're interested in black women in this way. Oh, the blacker the bird, the sweeter the juice. Do we need to pull out the track record of women who you impregnate, none of which are black women like that? None of them. None of them are dark with black women with the sweeter the juice or whatever you was trying to say. You ain't gotta, I hate when men like patronize dark-skinned black women like you're doing us some sort of favor to be like, oh, you know, I like black women. But where you stick your peen is saying something completely different, sir. Where you're invested your time and your money is saying something completely different, sir. All these women, and you up here on this show talking about something, the blacker the bird, the sweeter the, like, save it, Nick. Save it, save it. And any other man who falls into that category of performing, performative support of black women in that way, or attraction to black women. Anyway, so Marissa's team comes out, and so this is what they were doing. So Sukiana's team come out, and they like, coochie girls, whatever. So Marissa's team come out, and they like, red bone, which is just like, oh my gosh, here we go. It's cringy. It's cringy. It's cringy, to say the least. Honestly, red bone, like y'all chanting that, like that's so bizarre. In this very big age and very big year of 2024? Immediately no. Anyway, so they come out saying red bone, which we all know is rooted in classism, racism, and all of these other things. So red bone historically was really used to depict and to describe a Creole light-skinned woman in Louisiana. It is now traveled, and everybody knows a red bone as being this, you know, super light-skinned woman, or whatever the case, a high yellow, whatever. There's a difference between high yellow and a red bone, though, in my opinion. And if we could even quantify it and talk about it in that very stupid way. But yeah, like they're coming out chanting this slur, if you will. And it's just immediately, like, you can see the type time that they're on. And Nick's face is just telling it all. He's just like, oh, this is stupid, because, you know, he wanted to make it light and fun. And when you come out chanting kind of like a slur, in a sense, it's weird. It's weird to even hear in this very, again, big year, big age of 2024. And I think that he's seen that, which is what would explain that face that he was making. Anyway, they do pass the D cucumber challenge. The caramel team did okay. They did it pretty quickly. And then the chocolate girls came out, and they kind of really killed it. You know, they was doing a little booty thing, and it was kind of all right. And, you know, Low London had mentioned something about, yeah, because I seen you throw up on the D. They was pressing it from like from boob to mouth, from mouth to butt, from butt to feet, like, you know, just their whole nasty game that they like to play. And, you know, Low London had mentioned something, yeah, because we know, Suki, you like to throw up on that D or whatever. And girl, Suki goes off on a whole tangent. Suki goes off on a big tangent, like, oh yeah, I threw up on that D, but I also made $1 million, and don't be coming up to me talking about nothing. She was like, hold on, let's just pause for a minute. Let's just pause for a minute, because I might have threw up on that D, but I've got $1 million. I'm not getting flown out to Dubai to let somebody take a shit in my mouth and this and the third. So Low London didn't say nothing. She didn't clap back or anything. And I just feel like Suki throwing up on that D, on that Cash App, on that OnlyFans like that really haunts her, because anytime somebody mentions, if anybody somehow mentions the D word and vomit in the same sentence, you know, Suki is triggered, which lets me know that she's not quite okay and accepting of the fact that she did do that for money. I think a piece of her regrets that, but the money and the satisfaction of that, she can hold comfort into that. But we'll give it a couple of years. I can almost guarantee you that she's going to come out some years from now. Maybe she won't say it in the interview if she's still around like that, but she regrets that because it evokes this trigger in her. How many times have we heard her mention, or somebody mention her throwing up on some D, or her whatever, she has to go off onto how she made $1 million. Oh, I seen you squirting that Hennessy, that brown water. Oh, I made $1 million. Oh, I seen you throwing up on that D. Oh, I made $1 million. Like, how many times does she have to refer back to this $1 million? And is it worth it? The caramel team, vanilla, you know, she's like, you know, to the caramel team, the vanilla team, whatever you want to call yourself, I came here to have fun. I came here to do whatever. And you know, she's just, you know, trying to make it a disclaimer, like, girl, I'm not trying to be out here fighting with you here first, but at the end of the day, I came to show love, and I'm doing all this. So anyway, they ended up doing the musical chair game. The musical chair game was kind of funny, kind of whatever it was. I never liked the musical chair game. Let's just call it a thing. The show was corny, and it was okay. I was vibing with it for a second for the sake of being a good sport and just seeing different kind of content. Y'all, Zeus is a reality TV network that does provide trash, you know, kind of guilty pleasure TV. We know this, like we know this to be true, but it's something completely different when they perpetuate these stereotypes as far as colorism and everything like this that makes me kind of draw the line. And I really do hope that this is the last episode. You know, it's boring. They hired a girl. They was better off having Yodel, team captain of the light skins. I just, the whole concept should have been a wash. It should have been a trash. It's so morally irresponsible as black people. Nick Cannon sits up here and have interviews with Dr. Umar and all this old shit, but he goes ahead and co-signs something like this, which just lets me know that these people are performing being pro-black and pro any of these things. You can't say that you are pro-black and then sleep white and then you come on a thing and they're black and they're birds, but every woman that you deal with is a non-black woman, Nick. You're kind of trash for that. I don't know what it's going to take for us to kind of see some real change, but I really feel like it's really disengaging with this type of content. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was kind of just corny altogether. Y'all saw the outrage that we were having when y'all saw that we were coming out with this episode, and y'all still decided to put it out. It's like, fuck y'all gonna get this content, take that, me and Diddy, you know what I mean, with Diddy. You're not like no Diddy, with the Diddy. And you know, it's really just no sense of respectability. All credibility and respectability is out the window with Zeus Network. They are literally just willing to do whatever. And all those girls that signed up for that shit on that light skin team and on that dark skin team, y'all are all trash too. I know, Suki, you want to just go ahead and perform, and y'all, however y'all positioned it. I can sit up here and say, you know, oh yeah, I'm dating a white man, you know, but he's into race play. Now, I know a lot of people feel like, oh, we're not going to kink shame. I'm going to kink shame when it comes to a white man calling me the N-word and, you know, acting like we in, you know, the slavery time so you can bust a nut. That's weird. That's weird, bro. And that shit that they pulled with this light skin, dark skin shit on this episode was weird. Let's call a thing a thing. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do you feel like you was with it? Did you feel like it was being dragged out? Did you like the episode even? And who the hell is this Larissa girl? If you know, drop down in the comments. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.